ومصاتي بأخمان سفت بيت أهرون لهجرا Volkin. There was a Rav in Pinsk. His name was Rav Aaron Volkin, was one of the Gedolei Ador. כותב בנו ששמע מאבי בשם הגאון בווילנה. He writes that he heard from the name of הגאון בווילנה to explain the Mishnah עד לשון ומנו חכמים לאחד מ-48 דברים שהתורה נקנית בהם. The Chazal tell us in פרקי אבות that there are four, in order for a person to acquire Torah, to own the Torah, you need 48 devarim, 48 things. One of them is b'mi'ut sicha. One of the 48 things are that the person should speak as less as possible. Now he explains שזה אינו בשלילה כפי המובן. Right? כפי המובן הפשוט. It's not that the person should not talk at all. That doesn't say that. כלומר, שמעט בשיחה לגמרי מבלי להוסיף דיבור מפיו. That's not what it says. It doesn't say that the person should not talk at all, stay quiet all the time. רק הכוונה להפך בחיוב, היינו לחייב מיעוט שיחה. But the Gaon Mevina said that the person should speak a little bit. It's not that you should stay quiet all the time. You should learn Torah and they say nothing else. That's not what it says. שאם ילמוד אדם הרבה בלי הפסק, דעתו תתבלבל עליו. If a person learns Torah all the whole time without saying anything, it could go משוגע, could go crazy. Right? ועל כן בכדי לוקמי גיסה, צריך הוא מזמן לזמן לשיחה קלה. Therefore, in order for a person to learn properly, you have to speak a little bit. You have to talk, take a break. But שיחה קלה, a little bit. עד כאן לשונו. ובלבד שלא יהיה בזה דיבורים אסורים כמובן, וגם לא יעריך בזה. As long as you speak a little bit, not too much, and not דברים אסורים, and you don't drag it on. מה שאמרו בברכות של בית רבן גמליאל, לא היו אומרים מרפא בבית המדרש, מפני ביטול בית המדרש, היינו באמצע שלומדים. You know, the halacha tells us the person is not allowed to say, if somebody sneezes in the shul, is asur to say asuta, right? It's asur to say gesundheit. You are not allowed to do that, but it's only באמצע שלומדים. If you are learning Torah in the middle of learning, a person is not allowed to do that. שבזה באמת החמירו חז"ל. כמו שכתוב בעבודה זרה, כל הפוסק מדברי תורה ועוסק מדברי שיחה, מאכילין אותו יחלה רתמים. Person that learns Torah, in the middle of learning Torah, stops and talks שטויות, right? Then מאכילים אותו יחלה רתמים. Which is the punishment is very, very, very severe punishment for a person that stops in the middle of learning. Now, Chazon Ish says that a person that learns, stops, learns, stops, takes a break, not only is not learning anything, whatever he learned already also he forgets. If he's not, it has to be mamshich. He has to be continuously you learning. The continuously learning means that you learn a sugya, you stop a little, if you need a break, okay, fine, take a break a little bit, then continue. But if a person learns for, let's say, for 2 hours, then takes a 3 hours break, right? And then it comes back to learn another hour, then you are not gaining anything. Whatever you learned, you're going to forget also. But that's what the Pirkei Avot Chazal tell us, המהלך בדרך ושונה ומפסיק ממשנתו, ואומר מה נועה אילן זה, מה נועה ניר זה, מעלה עליה כתוב, כאילו מתחייב בנפשו. What does this mean? This Chazal is a very interesting Chazal. Chazal tell us, the person המהלך בדרך ושונה. You're learning. ומפסיק ממשנתו. Stop in the middle of your learning and say, what a beautiful tree. There's a very beautiful question on this. The question is, if a person mapsik, you already, Chazal tell us in Gemara, Avodah Zarah, posek v'divrei Torah. If I stop, don't learn. Ma'achilin oto, k'chalei retamim, they give me severe punishment. Why does he have to say, ma na'i ilan ze, in order to be chayav? Even if he doesn't say anything, he's chayav. What's the chidush of the Mishnah telling us, if a person learns and in the middle of learning, he stops and says, what a beautiful tree, then he's chayav? The answer is like this. When a person learns Torah and he's learning and learning, all of a sudden says to himself, I need to know. I need to make a derisha v'chakira. I need to investigate. Is there a Kadosh Baruch Hu here? Then he says, "Boo, let me look." Like Avraham Avinu, the Ma'abira is the bira, is the beauty outside. He said, "Lilan Azeh, you see, look at the tree. The tree is so beautiful. Must be there is a Kadosh Baruch Hu. This guy, this person is Chayav Benafsho. It's crazy. Why? Because with just learning Torah, by just learning Torah, you could say there is a Kadosh Baruch Hu in the world. You don't need to look at the tree to say, "Man Ilan Azeh." Oh, what a beautiful tree. Let me see from the tree that there is a Kadosh Baruch Hu. Then that you are not Chayav Benafsho. Not because you have mapsik. When we stop and interrupt, that for sure. Or without saying anything, you are Chayav. But the fact that you said, "Man Ilan Azeh," and you're saying that because you want to prove to yourself, you want to find out Hashem through the tree, then you got a problem. Because the Kadosh Baruch Hu is there in the Torah. When a person learns Torah, you see everything. You know, somebody once asked Rav Chaim Kanievsky, what's the best Sefer Musar a person can learn? Everybody thought that he's going to say Chovat HaLevavot, Silat Esharim, or Chot Tzadikim. You know what he said? Mishnah Berurah. Mishnah Berurah is Sefer Halacha. What kind of Sefer Musar is that? Because when you learn Sefer Mishnah Berurah Halacha, that by itself is a Sefer Musar. When a person learns Masachet Baba Kama, right? Arba Avot Nazakim, that's the Sefer Musar. Because you see, they got rid of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the Chokhmat HaTorah, person sees everything. You don't need to get to mamash talk about HaKadosh Baruch Hu in order to get chizuk. You could learn something and you get a chizuk from that. And that takes us to another thing that Bishop, many times I said, people, they want to be happy, right? What do? They drink. They drink alcohol to be happy. Learn Torah to be happy. Why do you need to enjoy alcohol for? You don't need to drink in order to get to Simcha, right? The Nadav Avihu, that they died. Why? Because the Gemara Chazal tell us, Shtuye Yain. They drank. Why you have to drink? In order to go to Bet HaMikdash, they drank. Their problem was that they, in order to feel the Kedusha of Bet HaMikdash, they had to drink. That was their mistake. In order to see the Kedusha of Bet HaMikdash, you don't need to drink. You just look at the Torah, look at the Kedusha Bet Knesset, then that's unfortunate. The youth of our generation, that's their problem today. Today, they feel that they have to drink, do other things in order to bring them happiness. Happiness is by learning Torah, by learning Musar. That by itself should give so much satisfaction, so much happiness to a person that doesn't need anything extra from outside in order to have the satisfaction of Yahadut, of Kedushat HaTorah, of Gadlut HaKadosh Baruch Hu.